Welcome Aries to your weekly reading. This is for the 3rd to the 10th of February. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this week. Aries, I'm starting off by looking at the area that you should focus on this week. We will then look at your possible challenges, if any. Thirdly, we will look at messages and advice from Spirit. And finally, the possible outcome of the week. Aries, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. If the messages in the reading do not resonate with you, you can go ahead and watch your moon and ascendant signs readings, as they could have more relevant and applicable insight and information for you. We are going to start off over here with Hanged Man, and we're looking at the area you should focus on. So we just want to see now what the Hanged Man is all about for Aries, please. The Six of Wands. Aries, what I'm seeing for you at the beginning of the week is that you might have pulled back from a certain situation, circumstance or relationship in your life, or you might have just been laying low before making a decision. Hanged Man is giving me the energy of, I'm not exactly sure what the right thing is for me to do. I need more time to think about it. I need more time to weigh up all my options. I need to do some research over here before I move forward. And what I see is that at the beginning of this week, you're ready to move forward, my dear Aries, and you're ready to move forward in a very strong and confident way. So by pulling back, or just by waiting, or just by doing research or getting more information to try and understand what is going on, you now have everything you need to move forward in a strong and confident way. I will just give you a very simple example. It could have come to your attention that one of your really good friends has been speaking about you behind your back, and perhaps this information has come through from another mutual friend, and you decided, you know what, before I go ahead and confront this friend and ask them what's going on, how can you talk about me like that, we've been friends for so many years, you decided I need more information. Before I confront this particular friend, I need to know exactly who said what, when, where and how, and if this other mutual friend can be trusted. And once you get your information, whether you do find out that this friend has been speaking about you behind your back, or you find out that this never transpired at all and that the third friend in the equation was actually just a troublemaker, whatever it is, you find out the core of the situation and you are able to move forward in a strong and successful way. So you focus on getting all the insight information that you need so that you can move forward in a particular area with confidence and strength. Now let us move on and see what the Emperor is all about for you that is sitting in your possible challenges. So we want to see now what the Emperor is all about for Aries. The Two of Pentacles. Aries, what I'm seeing here for you is not so much of a challenge as a great lesson that you have either learned recently or you're in the process of learning, or it'll be coming up for you this week. And I do feel that this Two of Pentacles is connected to our Hanged Man energy. You are going to understand that it's not always the best thing to react quickly without having all the information at your fingertips. You're going to learn that by taking time to really understand a situation, what has gone on, Who's done what? Where do you stand? What is the role of the other person in the situation? And do that deep dive so that when you come forward and address the situation or confront a person, you're coming from a position of strength. And this is our Emperor energy. You, my dear Aries, are closely connected to the Emperor, which is your card. It's the energy of strength, focus, willpower, determination. And I feel whatever has taken place here has been an incredible lesson to you. Not just to dive in and accuse somebody of spreading malicious gossip or lying about you or speaking behind your back, but by taking time to really pull back, get all the information. Who said what? Or did they really say that? Is there some kind of agenda that somebody else has here? Once you know the lay of the land, then you move forward. And this, my dear Aries, is you growing into and becoming our Emperor energy. It does not matter if you're masculine or feminine, it is the energy of the Emperor I am speaking about. So as I said, a very powerful life lesson coming up, my dear Aries. Let's move on and see what Two of Wands is all about. That is sitting in messages and advice from Spirit. So we just want to see now what Two of Wands is all about for Aries, please. Strength. My dear Aries, Spirit is coming in and confirming for you that you are the Emperor this week. You have strength within you, my dear Aries, that I feel you're not even aware of. But Spirit tells the story so beautifully. Once you get out of Hanged Man energy, once you have all the information you need, you can go out there and handle whatever comes up for you. Nothing is going to be too overwhelming or scary when you come from a position of strength. Spirit confirms for us, my dear Aries, that the key to this week is to go deep, to get all the missing pieces of information that you need. Once you have that, once you have the full picture, and Aries, this can come up anywhere. Remember, this is going to be very specific and personal to you. This could be something going on at work, and it just could feel as though you're being excluded from meetings, or that your boss seems to be avoiding you, so you know something's going on. But before you jump to conclusions and make rash decisions, you pull into our Hanged Man energy, and you quietly go about gathering information, speaking to people calmly and getting to the root of it. And only once you have all the information at hand do you move forward. You know, Aries, it could be there are a lot of meetings going on behind closed doors. And it could be that you are being excluded from meetings, but perhaps they are planning a party for you because you're about to get a promotion. And if you go in with this attitude of aggression and why did you do this and why did you leave me out and are you trying to push me out the company and all this extreme energy, you're going to feel quite foolish when all it was just your colleagues and your boss planning a party for you. So get your information, my dear Aries, and then move forward. Let's move on and see what Seven of Swords is all about that is sitting in the possible outcome of the week. So we just want to see now what Seven of Swords is for Aries, please. The Page of Cups. Aries, what I am seeing is actually quite wonderful. Seven of Swords tells me that by you being smart and strategic, thinking everything through and only saying and taking action when you have all the information at hand, really places you in a position of power and strength. Once again, we see this Emperor energy coming through. And because you're so controlled and focused, and you know exactly what you're doing and why you are doing it, my dear Aries, you are aligning with the energy of our Emperor and strength, and you're able to bring in the Six of Wands, which is our victory energy. By the end of the week, you're going to hear very positive news, my dear Aries, about whatever this is for you. Whether it was that friend you were worried about speaking behind your back, or your colleagues excluding you from meetings, or your partner not answering your texts. Whatever it was, by the end of this week, you're going to hear what this is all about. And Aries, I feel that it's actually good news. And this is why we were told from the beginning, hold strong, get information, get insight, encompass the energy of the Emperor, because ultimately what is happening here is actually something in your favor. I don't feel that there is devious and negative energy here, my dear Aries. I do feel that there is something bigger at play here, and your lesson is not to jump the gun. By the end of the week, I think things will come to light, and you will know exactly what is happening and where you stand. And I do think you're going to be very pleased with the outcome. So that is all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful week, and I am sending you all so much love.